After a little uncertainty at the beginning of the offseason, the Indianapolis Colts have their quarterback in place, in Matt Ryan. Now the Colts can turn their attention to the 2022 NFL Draft, where their top priorities should be getting weapons for Ryan while also bolstering the offensive line to make sure he stays upright. With the current talent that the AFC possesses, I definitely don't think the Colts should take a quarterback this year. Every pick this year is very important, as it looks like the Colts can be sneaky serious contenders. So I think the Colts should really focus on building around Matt Ryan for now. So without further ado, here is my full 7-round 2022 Indianapolis Colts mock draft. With the Colts' first pick in the draft at number 42 overall, I have them taking Christian Watson, wide receiver from North Dakota State. In the loaded AFC, I think it's a necessity that the Colts go offense early. Christian Watson is a very good athlete with agility and excellent body control. For a taller receiver, standing 6'5", he is surprisingly dynamic and displays the ability to consistently win against man coverage. In the passing game, he is extremely tough to cover. He can defeat the press with his foot quickness and has blazing 4.36 vertical speed. Watson has a very good catch radius and is a matchup problem in contested catch situations. The Colts need as many weapons as they can get their hands on with new quarterback Matt Ryan. Watson can instantly become a favorite target due to his ability to win deep. This would be a fun connection to watch, for sure. With the Colts' next pick at number 73 overall, I have them taking Darian Kinnard, offensive lineman from Kentucky. Kinnard offers tremendous natural power from his stature, and really gets low and drives through his blocks. He has surprising fluidity and quickness for a man as large as he is. He definitely won't have a problem with fast edge rushers. Kinnard might be one of the nastiest block finishers in this entire draft. He was credited with 47 knockdown blocks in 11 games this past season, and 32 the previous year. Instead of watching his quarterback get knocked to the ground, he puts people on the ground. A lot of people might go for a tackle here, but if Kinnard is available, he should be the guy. With experience at tackle and guard, he's the perfect prospect to fill the offensive line void for the Colts. With the Colts' next pick in number 122 overall, I have them taking Akayleb Evans, cornerback from Missouri. Evans is a feisty, physical cornerback that offers great pursuit, aggressiveness, and tackling ability in run support. Evans has a lot of appeal and upside as a cover corner. He's a good athlete that has great footwork, hip fluidity, and balance. Evans has great awareness and active eyes, with good ball skills. Physically, he's an imposing player who offers a good series of punishing strikes as a tackler and ample length to disrupt route releases when he's implemented in press coverage. Evans would be a nice addition to this Colts secondary that needs a physically imposing, aggressive cover guy on the outside. With the Colts' next pick in number 159, I have them taking Otito Ogbonnia, defensive tackle from UCLA. Ogbonnia is an interesting Day 3 prospect that has Day 1 starting potential. He is a strong player that has a great bull rush and is really stout against the run. He is very strong at the point of attack and is extremely hard to move off his spot with a single block. He has very good functional strength to disengage. Ogbonnia is most effective when he comes off the ball with good pad level and maximizes his functional strength. He isn't the flashiest player, but he's super solid and gives 110% on every single snap. With the Colts' next pick at number 179, I have them taking Grant Calcaterra, tight end from SMU. Calcaterra has above average size and good overall athleticism for a tight end. He's primarily used as a big slot receiver with an ability to be a mismatch problem for smaller defensive backs or slower linebackers. He has good speed to stress the seam vertically or across the field on overs. He runs excellent routes with the use of hand swipes and body fakes to create separation. He has outstanding overall hands and ball skills, and he makes very difficult catches look routine. He's a mismatch in the red zone due to his size, quickness, and ability to play the ball in the air. Mo Alley-Cox is a super solid tight end, but the depth behind him is very lacking. Calcaterra can add a really nice receiving tight end option for the Colts. With the Colts' next pick in number 217 overall, I have them taking Micah McFadden, linebacker from Indiana. Micah McFadden is a 6'2", 232-pound beast in the middle of the defense that has produced 12.5 sacks in the past 2 seasons. It's easy to see why McFadden has flown under the radar as a prospect, as the Hoosiers were 2-10 this past season and 0-9 in Big Ten play. But McFadden was hardly the issue, though. McFadden has a lot of appeal as a coverage linebacker due to his natural athleticism. He has taken plenty of underneath zones and looks to trigger on shallow throws in front of his face. There appears to be a fair level of anticipation to drift and slide his zones to cut down on angles when he needs to attack. This was a big area of growth for him in 2021. McFadden was potent as a tackler finisher too, and in most instances, he proved effective at exploding through contact and finishing with authority. And finally, with the Colts' last pick at number 240, I have them taking Joey Blount, safety from Virginia. Blount possesses excellent size and length for the safety position while also showing above-average overall athleticism. A versatile player, Blount aligns all over the Cavaliers' defense, lining up as the team's deep safety in single high and split safety looks. He also plays from the slot and in the box regularly. Blount is a fluid athlete who displays above-average range and coverage. He's good in man coverage against tight ends, as he can match size and strength, and has above-average quickness and change of direction to mirror in transitions. As a run defender, Blount is aggressive and is always around the football. He looks to deliver a blow upon contact and is a tone setter for the back end of the defense.